Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's chaos, wondering if there's a way to find peace amidst the storm? Imagine standing in the eye of a hurricane, unshaken, with a quiet strength that radiates from within. What if the secret to that calm lies not in escaping life's challenges, but in embracing them with a heart full of serenity? Now picture a world where every fear, every doubt, every imperfection becomes a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. Could the ancient wisdom of Stoicism hold the key to transforming your struggles into a symphony of resilience and joy? This journey will show you how to weave peace into the fabric of your existence. And what if, by the end, you discover that the power to live with grace, courage, and authenticity is already within you, waiting to be unlocked? Join us as we explore 11 transformative Stoic lessons to keep calm, each building toward a life of unshakable tranquility and profound fulfillment. Let's begin. 1. Acceptance, the art of embracing what is in the grand symphony of life, where notes of joy and sorrow intertwine. The first Stoic lesson whispers a profound truth. Acceptance is the cornerstone of tranquility. It's not about surrendering to defeat, but about dancing with the universe's rhythm, embracing the present moment with an open heart. Why resist what you cannot change? Acceptance is the gentle melody that soothes the restless soul, turning chaos into harmony. Imagine standing by a river, its waters flowing relentlessly forward. You cannot stop the current, but you can choose how to navigate it. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things beyond our control, events, circumstances, the actions of others, and focus instead on what we can shape: our responses, our mindset, our inner peace. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Consider Anna, a woman who faced a sudden job loss. At first, she fought against the reality, consumed by anger and fear. But then she embraced Stoic acceptance, asking herself, "What can I control now?" She focused on her skills, her resilience, and her ability to seek new opportunities. By accepting the situation, she transformed despair into determination, finding a new path that aligned with her passions. To practice acceptance, start by pausing when life feels overwhelming. Ask, what is within my control? Let go of resistance to what cannot be changed, and channel your energy into crafting a response that aligns with your values. Picture your heart as a quiet harbor, untouched by the storms outside. In acceptance, you find the serenity to navigate life's unpredictable waves with grace. 2. Emotional resilience. Facing life's storms with grace. Life is a tempest, isn't it? Challenges crash against us like waves, threatening to pull us under. Yet, Stoicism offers a beacon of light: emotional resilience, the art of remaining steady amidst the chaos. This isn't about suppressing emotions, but about cultivating an inner strength that allows you to weather any storm without losing your calm. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Emotional resilience is like an anchor, grounding you when life's winds howl. It's the ability to face adversity with poise, to see challenges not as enemies, but as opportunities to grow stronger. Take Michael, a student who struggled with anxiety during exams. The pressure felt suffocating, each test a looming threat. But through Stoic teachings, he learned to view his anxiety as a signal, not a sentence. He practiced breathing deeply, focusing on preparation rather than fear. Over time, his resilience grew, and exams became chances to prove his strength, not his weakness. To build emotional resilience, start by acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Ask, what can I learn from this feeling? Then, shift your focus to what you can control: your preparation, your mindset, your actions. Visualize yourself as a lighthouse, standing firm against crashing waves, your light unwavering. With resilience, you transform life's storms into opportunities for growth. If these Stoic insights are lighting your path, hit the like button And subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life for more wisdom to navigate life's challenges. 3. The power of gratitude, transforming your perspective. What if the key to a fulfilling life lies in appreciating what you already have? Stoicism teaches us that gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, but a transformative force, a lens that turns every moment into a gift. By cultivating a grateful heart, you shift your perspective, finding joy even in life's simplest threads. Seneca said, "There is no enjoying the possession of anything valuable unless one has someone to share it with." Gratitude is the art of seeing the beauty woven into existence, from the warmth of a morning sunrise to the quiet comfort of a shared meal. It's a practice that softens life's edges, making even challenges sparkle with meaning. Consider Sarah, who felt trapped in a monotonous routine. Her days seemed dull, her life unremarkable. But through Stoic gratitude, she began noticing small blessings, a kind word from a colleague, the laughter of her children, the taste of her morning coffee. These moments, once overlooked, became treasures, transforming her days into a tapestry of joy. To cultivate gratitude, start by pausing each day to name 3 things you're thankful for. Reflect on their significance, no matter how small. Ask, how would my day feel without this? Picture your life as a garden where gratitude nurtures every blossom, turning the ordinary into extraordinary. With this practice, you'll find that life's challenges become softer, its joys brighter. 4. Healing wounds with Stoic compassion. A gentle embrace. Life leaves scars, doesn't it? Emotional wounds, grief, rejection, failure can linger, weighing down the heart. Yet, Stoicism offers a soothing balm, compassion, both for others and ourselves. This philosophy isn't about Stoic indifference, but about embracing emotions with kindness, turning pain into a path for growth. As Epictetus taught, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Stoic compassion invites us to navigate our feelings with grace, to hold our wounds gently rather than suppress them. It's about understanding that pain is part of the human experience, and healing begins with acceptance. Take James, who carried the pain of a broken relationship. The hurt consumed him, replaying in his mind like a relentless storm. Through Stoic compassion, he learned to sit with his emotions, to acknowledge them without judgment. Instead of fighting the pain, he asked, "What can this teach me?" Over time, his wounds became lessons in resilience, guiding him toward a stronger, more empathetic self. To practice Stoic compassion, start by acknowledging your emotions without shame. Write them down, speak them aloud, or share them with a trusted friend. Then, offer yourself kindness as you would a dear friend. Visualize your heart as a garden, where compassion nurtures healing, turning scars into fertile soil for growth. This gentle approach transforms pain into wisdom. 5. Finding joy in simplicity. The beauty of the ordinary in a world that glorifies grandeur. What if true happiness lies in the quiet moments? Stoicism invites us to find joy in simplicity, to see the extraordinary in the everyday. From the rustle of leaves to the warmth of a shared smile, life's simplest pleasures hold profound fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Simplicity is a lens that magnifies the beauty of the mundane, turning routine into a source of joy. It's about savoring the small, often overlooked moments that weave the tapestry of our lives. Consider Emma, who felt unfulfilled despite her achievements. She chased bigger goals, thinking they'd bring happiness. But through Stoicism, she began to cherish the ordinary morning walks, quiet evenings with a book, the laughter of friends. These moments, once dismissed, became her greatest treasures, filling her life with meaning. To find joy in simplicity, pause each day to notice one small beauty, a warm breeze, a kind gesture, a moment of stillness. Ask, what makes this moment special? Picture your life as a canvas where simple pleasures add vibrant strokes to a masterpiece. By embracing simplicity, you uncover a wellspring of joy that no grand achievement can rival. If you're inspired by these lessons, hit the like button and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life to discover more ways to live with joy and wisdom. 6. A journey of self-compassion. Embracing your humanity. Why are we so hard on ourselves? In moments of failure or vulnerability, we often become our own harshest critics. Stoicism offers a gentler path. Self-compassion, the art of treating ourselves with the same kindness we'd offer a loved one. It's a journey that transforms vulnerability into strength. Seneca reminds us, no one is born a wise man, but he becomes one. Self-compassion is not indulgence, but a necessity, a recognition that our imperfections are part of our humanity. By embracing our flaws, we create a sanctuary of acceptance within ourselves. Take Alex, who struggled with self-doubt after a career setback. He berated himself, convinced he'd failed. But through Stoic self-compassion, he began to see his mistakes as lessons, not verdicts. He asked, "What would I say to a friend in this situation?" This shift allowed him to forgive himself, fostering resilience and renewed confidence. To cultivate self-compassion, start by speaking to yourself with kindness. When you falter, ask, "What can I learn from this?" Visualize your heart as a warm hearth where self-love glows, comforting you in moments of doubt. By embracing your humanity, you unlock a strength that no criticism can shake. 7. Unmasking emotional freedom. Living authentically. What does it mean to be truly free? Stoicism teaches that emotional freedom isn't about escaping feelings, but about understanding and embracing them. It's the courage to shed the masks we wear, to live authentically, and to let our true selves shine. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life." Emotional freedom is a journey of peeling away pretense, of standing in your truth without fear. It's about recognizing that emotions are not chains but guides, leading you toward a deeper connection with yourself. Consider Lily, who hid her insecurities behind a facade of perfection. She feared judgment, so she suppressed her true feelings. Through Stoicism, she learned to embrace her emotions, to see vulnerability as a strength. By unmasking her authentic self, she found a freedom that transformed her relationships and her sense of purpose. To achieve emotional freedom, start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Ask, "What is this emotion teaching me?" Then, practice authenticity. Share your truth with those you trust. Picture yourself as a bird, breaking free from a cage, soaring with the courage to be you. This freedom is the heart of a fulfilling life. 8. Stoic embrace. Nurturing emotional bonds. Life is richer with connection, isn't it? Stoicism teaches us to nurture emotional bonds, not just with others, but with ourselves. These bonds are the threads that weave meaning into our lives, creating a tapestry of love, understanding, and support. Marcus Aurelius said, "We are born for cooperation, as are the feet, the hands, the eyelids." Stoicism isn't a solitary philosophy. It's a guide to fostering deep connections through empathy and vulnerability. By understanding ourselves, we build stronger ties with others. Take David, who struggled to connect with his family after years of guarded emotions. Through Stoic teachings, he learned to listen with empathy, to share his feelings openly. This openness transformed his relationships, creating bonds that were both stronger and more authentic. To nurture emotional bonds, start by listening deeply to yourself and others. Ask, "What does this person need from me?" Practice vulnerability, sharing your true self with those you trust. Visualize your connections as a garden, where empathy and understanding nurture vibrant blooms. These bonds become the foundation of a meaningful life. If these Stoic principles are resonating with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life for more insights to strengthen your heart and mind. 9. Whispers of wisdom. Stoic lessons for calm communication. Words are powerful, aren't they? They can build bridges or burn them down. Stoicism teaches us the art of calm communication, where words become brushstrokes in a masterpiece of connection. It's about speaking with intention, listening with empathy, and weaving understanding into every conversation. Seneca advised, "Speak so that you may be understood, and listen so that you may understand." Calm communication is a dance of words and emotions guided by mindfulness. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it, with a heart open to connection. Consider Maria, who often clashed with colleagues due to heated exchanges. Through Stoic wisdom, she learned to pause before speaking, to choose words that fostered understanding rather than conflict. Her conversations became calmer, her relationships stronger, as she painted each exchange with empathy. To practice calm communication, start by pausing before you speak, asking, "Will these words build or break?" Listen with your heart, seeking to understand rather than respond. Picture your words as ripples in a pond, spreading peace and connection. With Stoic wisdom, your conversations become a symphony of understanding. 10. From fear to freedom. Conquering anxieties. With Stoicism, fear can feel like a prison, can't it? It binds us, limiting our potential and dimming our light. Yet, Stoicism offers a path from fear to freedom, a journey where courage transforms anxiety into a catalyst for growth. It's not about erasing fear, but about embracing it as a guide. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Stoicism teaches us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Fear becomes a shadow, diminished by the light of resilience. Take John, whose fear of failure kept him from pursuing his dreams. Through Stoic teachings, he reframed fear as a teacher, asking, "What's the worst that can happen?" By facing his anxieties head-on, he took bold steps, finding freedom in the courage to act. To conquer fear, start by naming it. What are you afraid of? Then, focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset. Visualize fear as a fog, parting as Stoic wisdom lights your path. With each step, you move closer to a life of fearless freedom. 11. Embracing imperfection. A Stoic approach to self-love. Do we chase perfection when our imperfections make us human? Stoicism teaches that self-love begins with embracing our flaws, seeing them as brushstrokes in the masterpiece of our souls. Our imperfections are not flaws, but the unique hues that define us. Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Self-love is a practice of accepting every part of ourselves, the triumphs, the struggles, the scars. It's about recognizing that our humanity is our greatest strength. Consider Rachel, who felt unworthy due to her perceived shortcomings. Through Stoicism, she learned to see her flaws as part of her story, not the whole of it. By embracing her imperfections, she cultivated a self-love that radiated confidence and authenticity. To embrace imperfection, start by listing 3 things you love about yourself, flaws included. Ask, how do these traits make me unique? Picture yourself as a mosaic, each piece perfect or not, creating a beautiful whole. With self-love, you become a masterpiece, flaws and all. Your path to a calmer, wiser life. Stoicism offers a roadmap to a life of tranquility, resilience, and joy. Through acceptance, emotional resilience, gratitude, compassion, simplicity, self-compassion, emotional freedom, strong bonds, calm communication, courage, and self-love, you forge a path that transforms challenges into opportunities. Each lesson builds on the last, creating a symphony of wisdom that guides you through life's highs and lows. So the next time life feels overwhelming, ask yourself, what would a Stoic do? Choose to embrace the moment, to find strength in adversity, to love yourself as you are. Your calm is your power, your wisdom your guide. Join our community at the Daily Stoic Life to continue this journey. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for weekly doses of Stoic wisdom. To live with grace and strength. Together, let's create a life that shines with serenity and purpose.